There we go. And we're live. All right. Warcraft, of course, isn't picking up any audio. Hang on.
Ah, here we go again.
What up? What up? Okay, it's all picking up a classic mode for some reason. I don't know why. Whoops. Put this over here. Gibbs, what's up? Yeah, I'm just playing it. I like it. Plus the event came out, and I'm trying to just do some shit. Who wants to loan me 150k gold in Super Serum? Hang on, let me get my audio back up too. Audio. There we go. God, there's so much. We got a lot to cover, a lot to uncover, and a lot to talk about. There was a lot happening in the Warcraft world. Caught Dell and Mayhem the other. Oh, nice. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed their stream. But yeah, there's I was on I was on the Warcraft forums. So I don't understand this, and somebody can please explain this to me. But small classic era hardcore patch note version 1.15.3. Classic era and hardcore. The guild user interface has been updated to provide ease of guild management. Alliance players now. This was crossed out, but I don't want to see. Alliance players now have access to the Bite of Stormwind, to a version of the Warchief's Blessing world buff effect. This new buff is gained for tuning in the quest End of the Dark Horde and the Stormwind, and is mutually exclusive to the Warchief's Blessing. The Songflower Serenade and Dire Maul troopy buffs can no longer be dispelled by enemy players. Druids can now train and use pole. Oops. Oh, I think I might need... Oh, okay. And then I don't get it why they're so mad, so I'm hoping somebody can explain this to me. I think it's just they're upset about the buffs not being happy and Druids not being able to train Polar. No, but fire everyone who made this decision. Since when did Era players ask for a Cata client? Classic Blizzard is ruining the game. How is Classic Blizzard ruining... Oh, yeah, I get it. Disgusting shame on you. It's actually impressive at how out of touch the decision was. April Fool's Day was 3 months ago. We vanilla classic players didn't ask for it though. The game is meant to be untouched. Not happy, Blizzard. You are now going... Like, they're really upset about this shit. I don't get it. Because I know they got rid of the GDPK. And I was just like, people are upset. So you really... People are also upset about the fresh start realms again. People having to play 6 phases of classic game for TBC. It's not the feedback people gave you. People asked for fresh era servers and fresh BC servers. Not another 6 phases of classics into the Burning Crusade re-released again. Why is it so complicated? People ask for something very specific, and you're taking the lazy 2 birds with 1 stone way to get there, which is true. It's very true. Purists of all flavors can't stand even minor changes to what they like. But I mean, I agree with them. I agree with them. The reason why it's classic is because it's classic. It didn't need changes. It didn't need any of this. I mean, now that I'm looking at it, it's like, yeah, I do. I want Songflower, Serenade, and Dire Maul tribute buffs can no longer be dispelled by enemy players. It's stupid. It's classic. It's meant to be difficult. It was meant to have PvP. It was meant to have all of this in it. This I wholeheartedly agree with. The classic refresh and the classic TB into classic TBC is bullshit. It is. I was sitting there and I'm like, cool. They're gonna give us each server like players wanted. This is why I shouted at the screen yesterday when dude said, like, we always listen to player feedback. It's like, no, you don't. You never do. You never listen to player feedback. If you did, we wouldn't be in this situation. Let me see, what else do we have? I want to go back to... What else do we have? Players, Dear Blizzard, we want TBC servers, please. More people asking about the TBC servers. Blizzard, okay, here you go. But first you'll have to play through all the same content we've been making you play through since 2019 for 1 year. Then you can play TBC, and it may or may not be going away in a year or two. We will pause while we bask in your adoration. I have absolutely no idea how Blizzard continues to miss the mark on nearly every classic so badly. With the anniversary, there was this huge opportunity just to launch fresh, classic, TBC, and Wrath of the Lich King servers simultaneously. You could even let the people progress between them at their own discretion. How amazing would that have been? You have a fan base who has stuck with you for over 20 years. Just let people play the dang game the way they want already, and stop trying to force people to jump through loops. This is truly baffling. I feel for you, TBC and Wrath of the Lich King crowd. Yes, agreed. Enjoy what someone has... What's this? Enjoy what you have. Fresh is coming, but you have the current servers to play on. It's not an investment, it's a game. Do you actually enjoy playing the game, or do you worry about FOMO? You have a bit of time till the new fresh servers open. Don't worry about it. It comes and enjoys in front of you. You're not wasting anything if you're having fun. Once again, this is a game, not an investment. At some point, you will stop playing the game forever, and none of your characters will matter. Just like it is an investment, I put a lot of time into something that I like and enjoy, and that is indeed a time investment. That's true. It's a game. See, this passive-aggressive attitude is what I can't stand. I definitely can't stand that passive. Ooh, GDPK. That's something I want to touch on because I gotta see what people are really mad that GDPK got banned. Starting with Phase 2 Season of Discovery, we are going to experiment with the policy change. We will no longer support or allow the GDKP or Gold Bid raise and Dungeon Season of Discovery. We've seen many questions about this policy change, so please read on for our answer for the information. Why is GDPK and why is it being restricted to Season of Discovery? GDPK is a loot system. Some players that usually essentially allow all loot to be purchased in the dungeon or raid using gold rather than being rolled.
Are you looking at this?
Or what are you using another loot system? How is this typically works for an item drop and is then put up for gold or among members of the group? Players will submit their bids in gold, and on the highest bidder wins. And then after there's one, the gold is traded to the loot master, and the gold is usually divided among all the raid members. It's fair to say GDKP has some benefits to individuals who don't want to be tied to a guild or to a raid schedule. GDPK raids are, while mostly transactional in nature, another social activity in the game, and we are hesitant to discourage anything that gets people into groups to play together. However, we've been concerned that GDBK erodes traditional guilds and secure structures that are in many cases the basis of our most fond memories of the early version of World of Warcraft. Shut the fuck up. You invented the LFR. You made the MMO less MMO. This is just a slap in the face to people who actually can afford the GDBK. I mean the GDKP. I've been saying it wrong this whole time. Like, why, if these people have the gold to spend in the game to get the loot that they want, that's their prerogative, and if you're not going to be able to afford it, then don't join that raid. Go find another raid. It is also undeniable that GDKP contributes to and drives a lot of elite activities, such as real money trading, RMT, and botting. I don't want to hear Blizzard talk about botting at all, period, because they have done nothing to stop the botting issues. In everything, they still have botting. Hell, I think still in retail, there's a spammer going on about selling shit, and nobody's done anything about it. Blizzard will not touch botters. As it creates a demand for in-game gold that would not otherwise exist, GDKP can't create an arms race. Effectively encourages participating players to purchase gold to be able to compete with the best items. We've seen a lot of feedback that requests from players to us putting restrictions on the system since season. No, what I'm sure they've told you to do is ban the bots, and you haven't done it. It is highly experimental in nature. This seems like a good opportunity to try to support a version of WoW without GDKP. This is something we've been discussing for quite some time, and this is not a decision we've arrived at. Like, yes, you have. Again, it's a knee-jerk reaction to an issue that you can otherwise fix that you just refuse to fix. And I don't understand why. Actually, I do. This is the easier of the two. What exactly constitutes gold bid or GDKP raid? We're defining GDKP as any raid or dungeon run where items are awarded in exchange for gold. Please note that we have multiple detection methods for GDKP that are effective both inside and outside of dungeons. They made a way to detect players trading gold, but not a way of getting rid of the bots first. That's fucked up. What are the penalties for engaging in the GDKP in the Season of Discovery? Account actions up to and including suspension of and permanent account closure. That's horseshit. When exactly does the policy go into effect? We enact this policy alongside the release of Phase 2 Season of Discovery on February 8th, 2024 at 1 p.m. PST. This policy changed the effect WoW Classic Era, WoW Classic Hardcore, Wrath of the Lich King Classic, or any other version of World of Warcraft other than Season of Discovery. No, at this time the policy change will only affect WoW Classic Season of Discovery. Okay. So probably what's going to happen is this is going to bite them in the ass in WoW Classic Season of Discovery. Then they'll probably take it over to regular Classic servers on the fresh restart. And then that's going to bite them in the ass. And then after about 2 or 3 bites in the ass, then they're going to be like, well, we listened to the players and we got rid of the ban on the GDKP. And they're probably going to have so many just accounts stacked up of just banned before they fucking roll back on this decision. Yes, to go along with this policy update in season, it's no longer permitted to advertise gold bid GDKP raid runs in trade looking for group or any of the in-game chat channels. Due to the change up, fantastic. Thanks for the good work. Oh, this is gonna be good. See, yeah. Let's see, hang on. Just when I thought you couldn't get any dumber, you go and do something like this and totally redeem yourself, Harrington. Thanks, I appreciate the consideration from all sides. This is the right move. Cool, now go fix the premates instead of pretending to fix the premates. On off of the game itself, having played on the white main era, it became a necessity to run them, and it was abundant clear hosts were looking for gold buyers, asking them to flash gold and trade. Then they would only take them along if they had abnormally large sums, and then they were not expected to do anything. It was not reasonable to assume these players earned their gold legitimately, and given the state of their gear, which is often whites and greens from level 15 onto a level 60 character. Fantastic decision, and I respect the wherewithal of the team to take a hard stance, which seems so rare in game development these days. Very hopeful. Change. If players don't want to engage with this loot system, they don't have to. This smells like the same thing when master loot was removed from the game. Restricting players' loot systems is always a bad thing since players can choose which loot system or systems they want to engage with. It was already falling out of Season of Discovery due to its drip-fed content, and this solidified not even bothering to check out Phase 2. Note, my guild and Season of Discovery are not using GDKP, but instead a soft res system for Black Fathom Deeps. Wait, no. This is a huge win. So the devs are keenly aware they don't like it, don't use it argument is nonsense. Yeah, you know what? That's true, because I'm pretty sure they've They've made that argument a dozen times themselves. The only topic: why remove GDKP specifically in Season of Discovery, but not the other versions? Tell me all day why the system is good or bad, but why are they only testing it out in Season of right? Because SOD is a testing ground. Sure, it would be a good change everywhere else. It's not. I'm telling you, it's not going to be a good change. Oh, excuse me. I'm having my coffee right now. Boosting is not in the spirit of classic. What is this? Boosting needs to go away as well. There should be a top priority fix for classic anniversary realms. Let's address the elephant in the room, Blizzard. Agreed. Simple and easy fix. So many agree with 10 levels above or 60 levels. No one gets XP. More lame than boosting. I do recall in the history of World of Warcraft, the sinister amount of boosting, where boosting is the only way to get into a dungeon. I disagree with the wholeheartedly, and even when players offer me to boost, I deny. Nope. You can't execute this without a boost. We shouldn't play it. I enjoy the game. They need to cap the mobs that AoE spells can hit to about 50. That would sure that PvP functionality was maintained. 40 plus pets, and it even allows for low level instant boosting, but completely stops one pull. I've been away from you too long, Warcraft. Running my mouth for a minute. So there's a bit of that. I'm not done talking though. Because there's something else I wanted to pull up real fast, and I closed it, so let me pull this back up. Twitter. So this is something not a lot of people are talking about, and more people need to be talking about this. How do I... What is this? I got unread mail from the postmaster for what? Alright, hang on. Boom, we'll just set that down real fast. So this is from GOG. And if you've not used GOG, I highly recommend you use GOG. It is simply amazing, and I love the site, and it does a lot.
These are your games, the games that made you who you are, the games from your childhood. You wanted to play, collect, and pass them on. But they are disappearing. Most are gone already. You can't find them, store them, or play them.
Which that is true, because I had to emulate a lot of old games that I wanted to play.
All games part of the GOG preservation program, we call them good old games, have been preserved and maintained by GOG. We dug them out from where they were buried and used our own resources to make them compatible with modern systems, controllers, and resolutions, often correcting game-breaking bugs in the process. We commit to maintaining them compatible. Our guarantee is that they work, and they will keep working. On GOG, your gaming legacy is always in your hands, not anyone else's.
How awesome is that? Like I said, I use GOG myself, and I absolutely love the system. I haven't tried booting up, because I know a lot of these old games don't work. Right now they don't. You can buy them, and they don't run yet. Well, this one's not installed. This is a bad one. Which one's... Oh, here it is. Soul Reaver. I have it on Steam. Cannot run it on Steam at all. Wow, why did that slow down my PC? But it's got a link executable for some reason. I don't know what that does, and I've clicked it, and it does nothing. It doesn't run on Steam. I had to actually emulate it to play it. But, yeah, if the GOG can do what they're promising right now, they're gonna become a really good competitor. They will definitely become an amazing competitor to the online store world for buying your games, and especially because I've loved GOG. I've used it for years. Alright, Twitch had a hiccup. But I'm gonna queue up for some dungeons when we do more stuff. Dungeon Finder, Random War within Heroic Dungeon. First, no wait, fuck no, I don't want to come here. Dornagal was not the place I wanted to be. Alright. Actually, give me 1 second. I'm trying to check something real fast. Kind of not. I'm still trying to figure out how to get OBS to stop looking kind of washed out when I use HDR mode, because for me, my screen looks amazing. Alright, let's get this buff so I can get my XP up faster. I bought everything. I bought it all.
Everything has a price. Salama Ashalanore.
Oh, okay, I got the buff on me still. Cool. I didn't have to come in. I didn't realize I still had the buff. Ah! What guild am I on? Cringe? Alright, let me do some questing and dungeon finding. Four minutes. Oh, that's not bad. Normally dungeon queues are way fucking longer for DPS, but I guess it's because it's the start of the expansion. It's gonna be not as hectic. Oh, this is the wrong spot. Pass it up by about a mile. There you are. Okay, so I got yours. I got yours, and I got yours. Okay, cool. And this should take me to Hallowfall, right? Yeah. Oh, shit, that was fast. That was not 4 minutes. Incomplete DVM. Okay, I have to update my DVM. Oh wait, bust up the chopper. Hey, peasants, out of my way. Ah! Ah shit, that was a mistake. Oh, I've never run this dungeon. I am excited to see what we're doing. So far, I just kill things. Uh-oh. Nope, nope. Let's stop that from happening. Oh shit! I didn't hit the one I was supposed to hit. Oh wait, let me pull out the other one. Let me pull out the drop I got. Yeah, I got the drop mount.
Find them.
I think this Paladin's having a bit of lag issue. Oh shit. Alright, what is this then? Whatever that is, it must be done. It must be killed first. And these guys are geared up way better than I am, because they are kicking ass.
Incompetent drones. I'll end you myself.
Really? The whole group? Woo! Oh shit, oh shit. Trash, I can break it down.
Once, my people thrived under the guidance of the Black Empire. Queen Nephris refused to reclaim that glory, but no more. Answer, and the Black Blood will usher in a new age for Ashkahet.
Ooh, just got it off in the last second. Ah! Shit. That was a short dungeon. I hate these new dungeons. They're so short. They're so fast. This is what I've talked about before. Oh, what do I get? 567, trash. 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 That was not... All of this trash. Time to disenchant all of it.
Welcome, outsider. Pull up a chair. Let's wait out curfew.
Ran to see. Wait, what was that? Futures Alchemy Supply. Oh. Ran ICC to see if I can get Invincible. Didn't drop.
We're always open when valid options.
me queue up for another dungeon. Man, these dungeons are so damn... That's why their queue is so small. It's no longer 20 minutes. They're faster.
I'm out of range.
Alright, I gotta remove this propaganda. Oh yeah, let me see. It's the Hallowfall stuff up here. The lights calls up.
When shadow falls, lamplight.
Baron, I was inspired last Belladar's shadow. I designed a new arm prosthetic. I think you'll wear this one.
Thank you, Rain. But the shield you made me is all I need. I'm sure your talents would be better spent on other inventions.
It's my pleasure to make a new arm you would use, Farron. You told me about the discomfort and how it impacted your mobility. So I was thinking...
Rain? No. I have lived with my injury since I was a child. I've learned to do everything from sword fighting to dressing myself with one hand.
But what if I figured out the weight balancing? You said that was what you didn't like about the first few I made.
Then I think some of our veterans who will lose an arm to the Nerubians will be very grateful that you've improved the design. Rain, I've learned to navigate my life without a prosthetic. I don't want to relearn everything, but if you want to improve something of mine, a better shock absorber on the shield would be a blessing of the flame. Those Nerubians are getting bigger, and it puts all that weight on the shoulder.
Oh yeah? That's a tough one. Let me sketch out some ideas and get some measurements. I think that'll be an interesting project. Thanks, Farron.
Keep up your work. Everyone on the front line appreciates the new kit upgrades.
Oh my god, that's my only problem with Farron. It's like I'll have to I am stronger without another arm. It's like I don't think that's how that works. I really don't think that's how that works. What am I gonna listen to while I play some more Craft and relax? What do I got? Oh wait, let me make sure Spotify can't be heard on here. Did I turn off? I forgot to turn off Firefox. We'll turn that down. Spotify is muted. Perfect. What do I have playing? Up in the... Wait, where am I supposed to take this to? Yeah! Ah! You chubby little fire elemental, get up here.
My arrows strike true. I wish you had heeded my warning and stayed in Dornagal. She is here, Anduin. The Arathi are in danger. We are in danger.
I needed to see if there were really descendants of the Arathi down here. I'm the king of Stormwind. So many human kingdoms have fallen. I needed to know if there were others.
It was still a foolish risk.
You're not the only one grappling with the voices in their head!
What have you been hearing?
Beladar, the Emperor's vision. That prophecy that drew them here. It's the radiant song I'm hearing.
You have been hearing the star?
Yes. No. Not really. When I saw Beladar for the first time, I had the vision again. It's related somehow. I wish Khadgar were here. He'd know what it all meant. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
No. You're right. I wish he was here as well. We'll have to find our own answers.
I've gotten a look at the crystals in their keyframes. It's not Azerite, but it's close enough that I think they're connected.
Then you've realized when Beladar shifted for the first time?
Their day of darkness. The same day Sargeras plunged that sword into Azeroth.